Welcome to Nom Nom to Fitness. Today I'm going to be making jackfruit tacos. This is a jackfruit. I finally found the fresh ones at my local grocery store because the ones that I normally eat are in a can. So I'm going to slice this up. This is my first time cutting one of these, so I may not be doing it the proper way. So this is what it looks like. You see these the seed in the middle? Hold on, I'm trying to get it to focus better. Focus. So you're supposed to remove these seeds right here. And this is what we're going to chop up. So I'm just gonna cut this up to like how you would pulled pork, like shredded chicken. Well, I'm really just slicing it thinly, and once we cook it down, then we can pull it apart with the fork. Because it's kind of too like not tender enough to do that yet. So this is all the jackfruit that I pulled apart. Probably don't want this piece because it's like, take that off. This is all the jackfruit that I pulled apart. Now I'm gonna taste it because I never tasted it like this before. There's a very fruity smell to it. It kind of tastes like an unripe mango. Yeah. Some people say it tastes like bubble gum, and I do kind of taste that fruity bubble gum flavor. This is good. Okay, so now let's get started on our tacos. So now I'm just going to saute the onions. I cut half of golden onion up. Just gonna let that brown. Now I'm adding 2 teaspoons of fresh garlic. So now I'm gonna add the jackfruit. Now I covered it in vegetable broth. And now we're just gonna let it cook down until all the vegetable broth is absorbed. So our jackfruit is still cooking. Make sure the flame is on medium and that it's not too high because you don't want it to burn. So here I have some corn. I used 3 corn on the cobs, and I just took a knife and I scraped the kernels off. So I'm gonna be making some fried corn. So here I sliced a half a red pepper and a half of yellow onion. If you have more corn, then you're gonna use more onions and peppers, but I only used 3 corn on the cob, so a half will do. So now I'm just gonna add the peppers and the onions to the pan. So I added my fresh corn, and I'm just mixing this up. Once you add the corn, you can turn the flame down a little bit. It doesn't have to be too high. Just turn it down to low so that it doesn't burn. You're going to want to add 1 tablespoon of cane sugar. You can use regular sugar too. I just like using organic cane sugar. Now I'm adding a teaspoon of fresh garlic. Just have to add our seasonings, some sea salt, some black pepper, and some garlic powder. I'm also adding a tablespoon of dairy-free butter. Okay, so the vegetable broth in the jackfruit didn't really absorb as much. I don't know if it's because I had too much vegetable broth in, or if it's because I covered it, but what I'm gonna do now is just put it through a strainer. And I added it back to the pan, so this is what we have. Okay, now that it's tender, you can just shred it with a fork. Now I realize the ones that come in a can, they're not as tender as this one is. This one seems to be a bit, like it's more soft, basically. But we'll see how they turn out. Some black pepper. And add our barbecue sauce. I'm using sweet and spicy barbecue sauce by Simple Truth Organic. So now I'm just crisping a tortilla up in the pan. You can use corn tortilla if you don't want to use flour. So now we're going to assemble our jackfruit tacos. Okay, now I'm going to taste it. Let's start with our taco. So once again, this is fresh jackfruit, and it's definitely sweeter than the canned version. The canned version, to me, tastes more meaty. This one, the fresh version, has more of a soft, like mushy texture, and it's sweeter. But I like it, and I would make this again. Now I'm going to try the corn. This is the fried corn, made with very simple ingredients. This is good. And it goes well with the tacos. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please make these delicious tacos. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.